Are we off break? We are. We are. Okay, cool. Tev, who's the guy who made the Proton egg skin for Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, has struck again.
How did he make this time?
He's working on a Bomberman Egg Zero skin for Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch.
I might have to use that.
That's pretty sweet, but let's get back to the match, because everyone's already sitting in the room waiting to go. We've got AC Fan 120, No Nines, Chillin' Chum, and Knights of Serbia. Let's get going on round 7.
Oh, headset, do not do this to me right now. You are not going to die. Somebody just pointed this out. There are 2 Americans and 2 Canadians playing off against each other.
Nice, here we go. Canada versus USA. Game of the Year edition. Let's see who's going to win it. After the ceremonial lighting of Proton John on fire. And the games begin!
That the winner is going to be getting a gold Olympic medal in Bomberman?
Clearly the best sport to get an Olympic medal in.
Hey, I'd take any gold medal the Olympics gave me. Let's be honest. That is a pretty good medal to be getting.
I like Dry Ice Blue's comment. Round 7, as always, begins with the traditional Canadian sacrifice to appease the bomb gods.
What the? Oh my goodness. I love this chat. I really do. Alright, the following people, you are on deck for the final round of final match of round 1. Hockey Fan 315. Rena Kunai? Did I say that right?
Rena Kunai.
Rena Kunai, Team Mac 207, and CJ Hunter 36. You guys are on deck after these matches, so stand by. Alrighty, with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's head on over to the match. Looks like AC Fan is the only one who has taken damage. Never mind, No Nines has just taken damage. Knight of Serbia and Chum are at full health right now. This is actually starting to be good.
All right, with that, all the soft... Oh, no, there's one soft block left. AC Fan did not destroy it. Knight of Serbia has remote line.
Right now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, with the 30-second delay, he's probably not going to hear it.
You're going to be disqualified if you don't do that.
That's not how this works. No one wants to destroy that one block.
I told you.
No Nines taking the bullet on that one. And it held nothing. It was completely worth everyone's time. All right, Chillin' is the only one who's not taking damage yet. Knight of Serbia, oh my god, what the hell happened there? Holy shit. Well, that was half the screen filled up. Chillin' took a lot of damage on that. Everyone has taken some damage now at this point. Serbia at about 75, AC Fan at about 90, Chillin' at about 75, No Nines at about 85. Let's see if we're going to go see anyone get a little aggressive, or are we just going to wait till hurry mode forces everyone to play aggressive? Nope, we're going straight into hurry mode. Everyone still had a really good set of health at this point. So, oh, never mind, No Nines took a bunch of hit on that. He panicked a little bit when the hurry mode kicked in. Health advantage right now, just sitting on AC Fans.
I think that that's sometimes with some people, like when they see the hurry mode, like it kind of makes them a little more nervous, because with the stage getting smaller, when they think they still have enough room, when in reality they don't, and that's because maybe that's for some, especially for me, and I've noticed this sometimes is where I miscalculated that, oh, it ain't gonna reach me because I have this much room. It's like, nope.
Hello.
Yeah, at that point it becomes a bit more dangerous. Oh, Chillin's been crushed! And then Nines has been lit on fire. It's down to Serbia and AC Fan. AC Fan has the slight health advantage, but a Suicide Pact will not work in anyone's favor. And definitely didn't at that point. Knights of Serbia takes the first point. People are asking if No Nines is a reference to John. I actually believe it is. I believe this was pointed out a couple Bomberman streams ago. I think even before we had Bomberman nights.
No,
and I forgot to also, Choke FA, thank you for subscribing. Here's your bomb.
Kaboom!
I think I mentioned it during the break, but forgot to actually kaboom it.
the vital part. You should do another night where it just does a random sound. That
Oh, I like that night.
I need to add more to it, really.
oh yeah, No Nines is a Brawl reference.
It is.
Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Game & Watch. I remember now, because those videos are like your most watched videos.
It's true. Everyone thinks Kaizo's my most popular video. It's not. It's Smash
Nope.
Brothers, easily.
Yeah.
Actually, Mario Kart is actually now my most popular, which I find really weird.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Mario Kart has more views than like any of my Brawl videos, but I think Brawl, because there's more videos overall, has a higher rank.
Why were those so popular though?
Because they came out around the time that the games came out and were popular.
Oh,
most
yeah,
most Nintendo games have a really long tail on views and stuff like that. Like if you here's I guess a little bit of a somewhat explanation of like YouTube in general. Nintendo games really damn popular. Also, what the hell's up with Knight of Serbia? He is not moving at all. What is Knight of Serbia doing? Knight of Serbia has gone AFK? Knight of Serbia, who got the first point, is throwing the match or ran out of batteries. One of the two.
Those are the options.
Ran out of battery.
We're down to
Better
3.
start moving soon.
Chillin has next to no health. AC Fan and No Nine still at full health.
Update on curling, USA winning 6-3. That is not why I went away, but it was still on in one of my monitors.
Did you leave to get curling pants?
I wish. The USA curling pants aren't that good though. They're just like black pants.
Oh, they're
Okay,
just.
what would you say are your favorite curling pants?
Norway is pretty sweet. It's just their flag over and over again down their pant leg.
That's pretty neat.
Hey John, how's the Miiverse thing going? Is that still popping around?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
They're not hassling me anymore specifically. I mean, they stopped doing that a while ago, but I haven't heard anything about it since. So.
So John, what's the latest TRG project according to Miiverse that you posted?
Oh right, when we're doing Pokemon Rumble.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Rumble, everyone.
Clearly,
That game is
clearly are.
actually really good.
I've heard that, but I've never seen any of the figures around to buy. We are down to AC Fan and No Nines with 10 seconds left on the clock. They both have full health.
There's a cheap Pokemon Rumble to get a shiny Bidoof, and it's the best character in the whole game.
Good. That's how it should be. No Nines has infinite, or not infinite remote, I don't think, but lots of remote. Oh, suicide play by AC Fan evens up the health. Both are around 50. No Nines grabs remotes.
Ooh, they're getting very aggressive.
One of the very few videos on my YouTube channel is a playthrough of Pokemon Rumble. I don't do commentary because I'm terrible at it, but it's just videos of Pokemon Rumble because the game is so good.
Where do you get the figures? I've always been wondering that. No Nines is out. AC Fan takes the the second point at this point.
Wait, am I thinking of Pokemon Rumble or something else?
Rumble has the little figurines.
I thought Rumble was the old one on Wii U. That was on Wii. That was. Like,
Sorry.
Wii and Wii U.
Yeah, Pokemon Rumble U is the one with figures.
Oh, I'm thinking of the original. The one that it was just a WiiWare game.
Okay, no, I haven't played that one.
I'm going to assume that you could probably buy the figurines like at GameStops or any place that sells them specifically.
I said that.
I haven't seen them in Canada. Maybe just can't get them here. Or maybe I just haven't looked hard enough.
So.
That's true. SpaghettiOs and Pokemon Rumble figures. They go hand in hand.
They're both cylindrical, kind of.
And ladies and gentlemen, with the ceremonial torch of Proton John.
Knights of Serbia has woken up this time. That must have been a mistake from last time.
According to the chat, he said it was a technical difficulty.
Alright, so probably was a remote going weird. Fair enough. But now he's back in it. Now he's going to make up that difference.
And I think he is about to. He just picked up 2 very useful power-ups.
What are those power-ups, Kex?
That's quite simple. It is a bomb walkthrough and infinite.
Why do you not say what the power-ups are if you know what they are?
Like, oh, that's
I
the
don't know.
sideways
I
kick.
don't.
That's not how commentary works, and you know that.
He
I
picked
don't
up
know.
the power
I don't
up.
know. Well, because maybe
What it
because
is.
I don't. Well, hold on. Maybe because the people who are playing the stream maybe
30-second delay.
Oh god. Dan the Enigma posted another meme verse thing from quote Proton John.
Oh boy, here we go.
I've seen
Pro-
first.
Proton John here, and I want to explain something. I want to point out I'm from the United States, not from Canada, which I explained after the cow game in We Play.
I definitely didn't. I'll have to look into that one where he thinks that.
There's no timestamp. Oh wait, is there a timestamp on the original post? I don't think so.
No, Emil thinks Canadians are weird.
You know, that's
I live in
Probably.
Canada, but I wasn't originally born in Canada. Oh, people are asking what state. I moved to Canada when I was 5, so I don't remember where I previously was. What the fuck? Why would you not know what state you're
I
from
bet
if you were there
John,
for 5?
You look like a Hawaiian guy to me. John just screamed Hawaiian.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, going to the game. Looks like
Oh,
John has taken the most damage as of right now.
Dan, I was actually reading that wall of text. I actually needed that link.
I still have it in IRC. I can literally just copy and paste the whole thing.
All right, Mario, just send me those links through Twitch messaging. I'll check it after.
Or Mario, if you don't, I have the whole thing because IRC doesn't delete messages. So I'll just send that to you over Skype, and you can.
All right, with 40 seconds left on the clock, Chillin's at about 10% health. No Nine's at about 90. AC Fan at 50. Serbia at about 60. Chillin's in the worst spot. Chillin's dead. That would be the worst spot technically, but he had a lot of power-ups, including bomb walkthrough, which seems to have gone to Serbia now. This might be Serbia's chance to make up for that AFK. Or AFC, technically. Unless he's playing this with a keyboard. AC Fan, I think, just committed suicide. Not quite sure about that one. Serbia does get the point. If Serbia gets this 3rd point, then it's possible that the one technical difficulty kept him from having a clean sweep.
No. Whoops.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now round 4. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with Proton John's ceremonial light up, it's time for another round. Let's see what.
Yay!
John, not only are you the bomb god sacrificer, you're also their priest/shaman.
One of the top questions on r/ask Reddit right now is, what's your favorite pizza-related memory?
I remember that time I had a pizza. It was a good time. It was very delicious.
Oh, kind of.
I remember the first place I had chicken pizza, which is really weird that I remember where it was. Because
Oh,
it was at a Chuck E. Cheese.
infinite bomb goes to No Nines, who has line. Oh, No Nines gonna press this entire match right now by the looks of it. AC Fan not in a good spot. Nine seems to have a lot of fuse as well, doing crazy amount of reach on those shots. Everyone but Nines has taken damage so far. Not sure what Nines is planning at this point, though. It looks to be a wall of flame.
Looks like Knights, though, got bomb walkthrough and line. This could possibly help him.
Not sure what Nines is doing now. For some reason, moving the line backwards where no one can reach it.
Dan, that's how you know you're E-famous. As soon as someone pretends they're you.
Someone is pretending to be Dan.
I'm not sure if he was serious, because he said Kappa, but it wasn't on the same line, so I'm not sure. But that's how you know you're E-famous, when someone pretends to be you.
Looks like Nines is doing a chain reaction type strategy.
That seems to be the best play right now, although it might have backfired on him just then. Nope, Dodge is getting hit. Still not hurt, even with the crazy Lions shots. Ooh, AC Fan takes a lot of damage. AC Fan's in the red. Knight still has a lot of health, though, but just not as much as No Nines. Chillin's also at about 15% health. We've got 16 seconds left on the clock before sudden death kicks in. Will there be a death beforehand, or will it happen right away? Oh, No Nines loses his infinite. No Nines just took a lot of damage on that. Bad timing on that. Chillin now has the infinite, trying to go for the Wii strategy. Just not enough speed to do it. Chillin almost kills himself. Chillin, in fact, has died. And Serbia takes a little bit of damage. AC Fan has no health left. No Nines, almost dead as well. Serbia has line remote. No infinite, though. He can play the pressure game, though, and that will kill. But Nines does have line and infinite.
So be careful with those blocks.
Oh, this is risky for everyone involved here.
I took some damage. Oh, no.
Oh, that's either No Nines. I think that's a draw. Nope. No Nines gets the point. Nines on the board.
Nice. Also, Brad has a link in chat to a poll to ask what your favorite chat emote is.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pretzel.
Because if we want a new emote, we have to get rid of one. So he's asking what your favorite is to see which one.
I can tell you right now, Door Gods is the least used emote, and just because I said it, people are going to spam it, but that's not going to mean that it's any more useful than the last emote. There's just no use for Door Gods, really. I mean, even tonight we've been saying the Bomb Gods, not Door Gods, so that kind of just proves it.
There's Brad Monkey.
Multiple Proton deities.
Oh, I guess that's another one. IamPoll.net. Except that one doesn't have live results. You'd have to like refresh over and over again. Look, Proton Egg is by far the most liked.
Not surprised by that one.
46%. Now 42.
All right, here we go. Score is as follows. Serbia with 2 points. No Nines with 1. AC Fan with 1. And I believe there was a draw early. No, there was not a draw. Sorry, that's my mistake. There was a close one that didn't end up being a draw. Chillin not on the board yet. Serbia also the only player so far who's taken damage. But that has not stopped him in the past. And he did make it to the end of every other match he's been in. Serbia has played smart. He's just had a little bit of bad luck, especially in that last match. But looks like luck's changing for... I'm not sure anymore. No Nines had the infinite, but then immediately dropped it. AC Fan... Or no, Serbia now has the remote bombs. And is getting... Is that the second infinite?
No, I think that's the first. But I could be wrong.
Either way, Serbia is a powerhouse right now.
So Serbia could take the win right now if he plays it smartly.
Serbia doesn't seem to have line, though. He only seems to have decent speed. But at least he has remote to go with it.
That could possibly help him.
And seemingly, like, screen-clearing fire. If he drops in the middle, he can hit the entire screen.
Fires.
And I think he's about to take that. Yep. You're wrong. I don't think he's fast enough for the choo-choo train.
No, I don't think any other players are going to attempt choo-choo train, to be honest. Or the Wii train.
It's
a girl Braz's signature move.
If he would have won, maybe, but since he lost.
Chillin is out. Are we going to see Serbia win it? Or are we going to see a draw? Or are we going to see 2 players with 2 wins? Nines took a lot of damage on that, too. Gex is right. Gex is right. AC Fan's not taking any damage. But he seemingly only has 4 bombs with not that much flame.
Then again, maybe he's playing the strategy to where he's going to let the 2 go at it, and then whenever it starts getting into hurry mode and their health starts dropping, then he'll start going after them.
That'd be a smarter move if it wasn't for the fact that hurry mode pretty much kicked in. AC Fan is cornered. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. He's down to about 45. Still has the health lead, but not by much. No Nines is a 1 hit point away from dying.
It's literally going to come down to, is Serbia going to take the win, or are we going into another round?
Serbia's best play right now might be to snipe, and that might be the case. AC Fan's bomb took out no Nines. It's between Serbia and AC Fan. Serbia's in the red. AC Fan just followed. It's going to come down to a sniper or a draw. Or is someone going to try a suicide pack to force another round? No! Picked off by a stray flame. Knights of Serbia gets the win.
Woo!
Nice.
Mario 1080p, I think he sent you that,
Yeah, I saw his message.
Okay, cool.
I'll check that later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Keen of Serbia, congratulations, you're moving on to the next round.
Knight of Serbia.
Knight of Serbia, thank you. For those of you who just lost, I'm very sorry. You played a good game, but now join us on the couch of shame.
And we are in our final round of round 1.
Finally. I'm sure a lot of people are relieved to hear. Let's get the final 4 players up on the board. How about Hockey Fan 315, Rena Kunai, T-Mac 0207, and CJ Hunter 36. Come on down. Let's test your luck at Bomberman X0.
Luck, not skill, though?
Well, a little bit of both.
I always feel slightly embarrassed because the way I learned how to type so quickly was because of StarCraft.
No, I know a bunch of people like
where
that.
all the keys were on a keyboard because of StarCraft hotkeys.
It's a good way.
It's also how I know what time it is in South Korea.
T-Mac's already in the room.
Well, Koreans
Hockey
are
Fan's in the
amazing
room.
that game.
Waiting on Rena and CJ. Or is it Rena? There's Rena. Just waiting on CJ, who just joined. All 4 players are in. Let's get started with the final round of round 1 of the tournament.
Are there 3 matches left? This one?
There's
there's 4.
There's 3 or 5 depending on how you look at it.
Okay.
Let's see.
2 semifinal matches and the final is the minimum.
Here's the thing I want to ask you guys. Because there's only 8 players that move on, should we have top 2 from each set move on so we have 4 to dictate first, second, third, and fourth? I think that's what we should do, which would mean we'd have that 5 matches. So that's going to be the case. So in the quarterfinals, 2 players move on from each set. So there's a little bit more leeway.
What if it's like 3-2-2-2-2 or 3-2-2-2 or something?
Then we will decide it with a quick sudden death.
Put it on 30 seconds so you get crushed first.
That would be way too cheap. You've seen like what a 1 minute sudden death match turns into, right? It's literally like, oh, I'm trapped behind blocks. Oh, I guess I died.
Yeah, that's not the fairest thing. We'll just do like a 1 round, 3 minute.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now a new match with new Bomberman X0 players. Let's see what's going on. Looks like somebody's already got penetrating bombs and has picked up a health pickup. That would be Mr. T-Mac there. Again, T-Mac's kind of got the little bit of advantage, or...
Nope, that advantage just left away. T-Mac just took a lot of damage, down to about 60% health already. Hockey Fan at about 50. Rena, sorry, I'm going to keep saying both. And CJ, still at full health.
And it looks like Mr. Hockey Fan over here has removed.
Good name, Hockey Fan. Solid name.
Oh, Rena's been trapped. How much damage is this going to clock? Oh, an infinite got dropped. Rena's down to 50. CJ picks up the infinite. But can he capitalize on it?
There goes that speed power up. People need to be careful when they try and destroy blocks. If they try and destroy 2 at 1, it sets them off. It could set off a trap for them.
And Rena is out. T-Mac sitting at about 45. Hockey Fan at 50. CJ still at full health.
Is CJ Hunter, isn't he a seasoned veteran?
CJ has played before. He's definitely been on stream nights.
All right.
T-Mac is also out. We've got 23 seconds left on the clock before sudden death, and we're already down to 2 players.
Hockey Fans, Doom has a good chunk of health, but CJ Hunter still has a health advantage extremely.
Hockey Fan has remote line, though. Only 7 bombs to go with it. No infinite. But Hockey Fan's not going to be a slouch in this fight. CJ's speed, though, is definitely coming into play here.
K-Head on Twitter just said, at, Villain? I don't know how to say
Villain.
it.
Villain.
Villain. It's okay, we'll get you help. We'll get you through this together. Just for the love of God, stop buying t-shirts.
See what I mean?
Hockey Fan committed suicide! Oh, technically it wasn't suicide. I believe that was a bomb from CJ. CJ gets the first point of the match. Very decisively, too.
Oh, yeah.
CJ makes me want to play San Andreas for an obvious reason, but
I can't imagine why.
I still need to play 5. I hate open world games, but GTA 5 looks so good.
It was really good. I would not 100% that again because it was a pretty difficult game to 100%. Just finding all the collectibles got really annoying.
GTA games are pretty hard to 100%. I think most of them are.
I just got a somewhat awesome tweet from Knight of Serbia. It was my controller that glitched out. Also, those 3 wins are my first ever wins.
Congratulations!
I don't think I've ever won a single round of this game.
We've got a lot of aggressive players now. That's probably why. A lot of people getting used to Act Zero.
Villain says she will take her money in t-shirts and run.
I don't know if she can run with that many t-shirts, though.
Well, she could wear them all at once.
I don't think she'd be running very fast if she wore 50 t-shirts. I think that'd be more of a waddle.
If she makes like some kind of cocoon or something and just kind of rolls herself around like a ball.
Okay, that might work a little bit better.
Isn't there like a world record of somebody put on a certain amount of t-shirts that was
There's
like
world records for all the stupid records. I mean, let's be honest. Think about it. What is the order?
T-Mac takes the first hit of the match. Not much, though, at about 80% health. CJ has line and remote. Is he going to start pressing this match already? Oh, he's got infinite, too. Oh, he's in a really good spot.
Hashtag Billy Waddle.
And plus, there's still blocks on the map, so he could possibly trap some people because
he's not trying to, though. Even with line, he could. There's a lot of times I've seen he could trap people, and I don't know if it's just because of the camera angle that he can't see those opportunities. I assume so, because you got to keep in mind the guys who are playing this, they're playing it with a third-person camera right now. Well, we get the top-down view because we killed ourselves.
First-person bomber.
My bad. Hockey Fans in the red. Rena's at 50. T-Max at about 45. CJ still not hit.
Dan said John does hold the record for color-eyed dinosaur any percent. And Brad said Villain needs to make a Katamari out of her t-shirts.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing.
I don't think t-shirts hold well together.
No, I'm pretty sure they tear pretty fast.
Now, oh my god.
Now look what you started.
Well, no, I'm fine with Billy Waddle. Someone else also said hashtag shirtless villain.
I was looking at that just now.
Well, someone said in the chat as a joke, so you want Villain to be shirtless.
It's probably for the better with her. I mean, she could wear a bra. We don't really care.
CJ Hunter is playing super aggressive. He's pinning the 3 players down, and it looks like T-Mac might actually
T-Mac and Hockey Fan both die in the same rush of bombs. The only thing that's stopping CJ from trapping Rena is that one small soft